a zombie here.
I know. I just got one, but
I
I lost.
am just
They were
learning
stolen.
GTA Online, and I just acquired the car wash from the RAF mission, and I wanted to do a short, quick tutorial for all you other beginners with a few tips that I have learned. And first of all, I have figured out the easiest way to do this, the quickest, safest, is to go to your map, go over to online, and then go down to new session. I am starting to like doing this in a private server. The reason? Because when you do a customer car wash, you have to not damage the car in order to get the full $1,000 for doing it, plus a $750 tip. If you damage the car, you lose money. Um, I was almost to the destination to return a car earlier, and another player blew me up, which completely screwed up the fact that I had not damaged the car. So, online invite only session, go to your private server, makes it a whole lot easier. Um, the car wash accumulates heat over time, which once it reaches max heat, you are not making any money on it. So, doing the customer car washes is the way to reduce that. So, we are going to do one of those as soon as I find my car. Now that we're in a private server. And I will do a quick walkthrough and show you what I'm talking about. At least in a private server, you're safe from other people damaging your customer's car for you. Okay. GPS. I think I should be real close here. Maybe. Yeah, I am.
Hey, thanks for calling back.
Right here. Go into the back here. Get out, and then your blue dot pops up. And you can enter. Hello. Welcome. Say hi in the chat and let me know who's watching. And I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay. Right corner you can see that I am at full heat. And we want to get rid of that because we are not making any money at all. So we're going to come over here to the laptop. And this one's really touchy for some reason. Alright, we're going to do a car wash. So select that, and you're going to get a customer.
Alright, time to balance the books. The client wants the car picked up and given a little VIP treatment. Washed and returned in perfect condition. You got this, hot stuff.
Washed and returned in perfect condition. No damage. I drive these cars like grandma. Yeah, it's tempting to try them out, but if you want to try them out, do it on the way to the shop because we can repair it. On the way back, you don't want to do that. So, we are gonna follow the GPS and go pick up the car. This is my car, so if it gets damaged, oh well. I'm not worried about that. long as you keep the heat down on your car wash, I've been making a little over 15,000 a day between my bunker and the car wash. The car wash, I think, is about 700. No, let me say 700 a day, but I have to double check that. Anyhow, I know that when I emptied it earlier, there was 15,000. Oops, wrong turn. But when it's full heat, it's not making anything. There are other jobs you can do from the car wash, but I'm just going to do this one right now just because I learned a very important lesson to use the private server, and I wanted to share it. I don't know why I'm stopping behind that car. You still, even in a private server, have crazy people trying to hit you. So you've got to be aware of that. But it's a whole lot easier to be aware of crazy drivers without other players trying to kill you.
The owner says the car keys are in a lockbox on the property. You just gotta grab them.
I forgot to register as a boss, but I don't know that that matters with this, but when I get there, I'm gonna do it real quick just in case. Because I'm normally registered before I do this, so I'm gonna do that just in case it matters. Okay. So, customer car should be right here. I'm gonna kind of park right here. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick too. Interesting, won't let me. I'm in a private server. Not sure why it won't let me, but okay, whatever, we won't do that. Alright, we need to find a lockbox with the keys. Walk up to it, just click out of here. Right on your D-pad, takes the keys. Right on your D-pad unlocks the car. And then you just get in the car. Like I said, if we do get damage on the way to the car wash, we still want to try not to, because it does show up as repairs on the customer receipt. But if you do, we can fix them before we bring it back. But on the way back, we need to be very, very careful. Therefore, you will notice I drive like grandma in the customer's car. We're just gonna take the customer's car back to the car wash. Give it a quick wash, bring it back. It's really quite simple, as long as you don't have someone else messing you up. Okay, I'm going to cut across here a bit. Oop. Don't want to do that. On the way back, I am very careful about running red lights too, to make sure there's not somebody gonna just come flying through there and hit me. Had that happen too, especially in a public lobby. As a newbie, you're really a target. Oh, people are mean. I've learned that, but some are very nice as well and very helpful. And I've found some great people that have helped me learning the game and making some money. This really is a pretty easy way. Yeah, you don't make a lot, but you make some. You return the car undamaged. The total you get is $1,750 per car. Not bad for 5-10 minute job.
You still owe me a drink. Yeah.
Okay, we are almost there. I have not hit nothing, so no real damage to fix. Although, you know what? I'm gonna do this just so I can show you how to repair it. Don't do that. But without damage, I can't show you how to fix it. Okay, so we know we have damage, so let's pull in here. I've only done this once, so it might take me a minute, but let's get out the car and look at the car. Which button was it? That one. Oh, no, 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 don't kick the car, stupid. I know it's one of these buttons. Just give me a second. It's a snack. No, stop it. I'm glad we're repairing this. How did I do that earlier? Okay, so I'm not gonna say this is gonna be a perfect tutorial, but it's gonna be a tutorial nonetheless. Okay, come on. Which Which button was it? Okay, me. Okay, I repaired it after I washed it. So let's try that. Damn. Sorry about that. Not perfect at this. Oh, okay. You see down there in the corner? Left corner, you can see the little symbol of a wrench and a screwdriver. It's now saying I can repair it. So let me get back out. Figure out which button it is now that I'm here where I can repair it. I may have to redo this once I really know what I'm doing. Oh, come on. No. Stop it. Okay, we don't need the radio on. How did I do that? You know, it was one of these buttons. Yes, I'm horrible at this. I'm sorry. I thought it would be all helpful. Not helpful when I can't find the right button. No, get out the car. I was out of the car when I fixed it. Let me see. Come up here. Oh my, this is gonna make me mad and I'm gonna have to turn this off and start over. I'm on. My bad. Yeah, now you've done it. I really thought it was right D-pad. But it's not. Wait a second. I am so sorry. There it is. Okay, you gotta be up closer to the door. And then it says press right D-pad to repair it. I am so sorry. That was crazy. I totally forgot how I did it earlier. Okay, so it is now repaired. Oh, that was crazy. Now, we're gonna bring it back out here without crashing it, scratching it. We're gonna bring it down to this end of the car wash. And you want to have it pointed directly in to the car wash when you park it there. You park on the big yellow dot, and then you sit and watch it go through the car wash. Fully repaired, clean car to return to the customer. Now, On the way back, we're going to want to be very, very careful not to damage this car again. I think I did enough damage the first time. Okay, so we're going to, and the GPS already has the way back. We're going to take this car back home very carefully. Watch those other drivers. They will run into you. Yes, I'm stopping at red lights. Staying behind the other people. Intersections. Watch for oncoming traffic.
Nice ride. Holy shit.
When there's nothing else coming through the intersection that you can see. If you can take the risk, probably not a good idea, but not quite as risky in a private server as it is in a public one. Be ready to stop if someone does pull out in front of you.
Where I said I would be. Where'd you wander off to? You didn't listen to a word I said. Look, just meet me back at the hotel, okay?
I'd
Well,
never
how
feed him
hard
that
would it
car.
be? You got money, right? Pop your happy ass into a taxicab.
Hey, buddy. Business isn't exactly booming, you know.
I got my schedule to keep.
Does take a little longer to take it back. The more careful you are, the longer it's going to take, but it's worth it.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I didn't check that intersection as closely as I should have, but you drive how you feel comfortable and know that you will not damage the customer's car. I've done this a few times now. I'm getting a little used to it. It all depends on the car too, though. Some of them are a little touchier than others. This one's not a bad one. It handles pretty good. I'm not gonna slide. It's not gonna slide out from underneath me and smack a pole.
Love your ride, hun.
Some of the other ones I go much slower on because they're gonna do exactly that. Or it's a car that I haven't driven before and I'm not used to. If you are doing this in a public server and the customer's car gets completely destroyed, like someone shooting a missile at you and blowing you to pieces, it does end the job. You lose the job. You don't get nothing for it. except an angry customer, maybe an angry boss. I mean, yeah, I am the boss, but I still have somebody I'm doing the job for, which is Raph, and he doesn't like it much when people aren't happy with their cars. But the more we, like any job, the more we keep the customer happy, we get return customers, we get bigger tips, we make more money. Just like any business. And I really hate when I deliver a car with a little bit of damage and that customer looks at me like, really? Because, yeah, you know you damaged it. You know what happened.
That was insane. What was the name again?
Apparently nothing's coming through there, so I'm gonna go. Ooh. Thought they were gonna hit me. Ooh. You do have a brake button. And in these cars, you do have to use it sometimes. We're gonna sneak through here. Yes, I know I'm driving on the wrong side of the road, which really doesn't help matters. Oh, and then you got people like that you don't want to run into you. Hitting a little curb like that doesn't really damage it, but hitting a wall does. But I try not to hit either. You can turn and check too. Yikes. Hit that gas a little hard. The heck did you stop for again? Well, because we have a red light. That's why they stopped. I almost wasn't paying attention. So, how do we repair the car? Again, we pull up to the door, the auto repair part of the car wash, till it pops up to press the right D-pad. Trying to make sure I remember this for the next time too. Press right D-pad, the car will go in and be repaired. Sorry that took me so long to do that. That was only the second time I have repaired a car. But at least we figured it out. I hope it helps you. Because it took me a really long time to figure it out. We don't want to get going too fast here. Oh shoot, I just missed it. No, don't hit me. Ooh, okay. Back on track. Nobody hit me. Gotta be careful of that too, because that car was coming pretty fast that I turned in front of. These roads here sometimes are very tricky because people don't stay on their own side of the road. So I do really do the grandma drive around turns next to walls. Okay, we are almost here. There's my car on the left. And there's the yellow dot. So we're going to pull this car back in here and park it in the yellow dot and see whether or not our customer is happy. He looks like he's awful happy. Job done. $1,000. One repair and a tip of $554. Why did we only get $554? Maybe because we had to repair it. If you get it back in perfect condition, it's normally $750. Not sure why that happened, unless it's because we did repair it. I'll have to look at that again the next time I repair a car. Anyhow,
Review just
Ralph will call you.
Beautiful work, excellent service. Fell in love with the guy on the phone, 5 stars. Uh-huh.
He's very happy with you. Customer's happy with you. 5 stars. Job done. Now, get on our own car. Back to the car wash. If we can pull out without hitting their car. I don't care if we hit our car, but let's not do theirs. Look, and I also got a licensed professional award, 100 RP. So it's really worth it to take the extra time and care with your customers' cars. Now, once we get back in our car, I don't really care. I got insurance. Why? Am I going the wrong way here? No, didn't know why I didn't have the GPS on. That's really all there is to it. You go back to the car wash, rinse, repeat. You go into the computer, grab yourself another job, go pick up the car, drive it back, wash it, fix it if need be, take it back. Now that we see that, I'm going to give it a 1500 to 1750 price range. It's what you can make on one car. Not bad for a little bit of time. Yeah, you're not going to get rich off of it. You're not going to buy the big fancy cars. But every little bit helps. And, you know, you're in a private server. Run a few of them. Make a little bit of money. And then, you know, if you want to go do your other businesses. And we will talk about those in another video. I also have a bunker. And we will talk about that. I also have a mobile command unit, which I have not yet learned how to use, but when I do, I'll share it with you, because it seems to be a really good feature that comes to new players that you can get when you choose your settings. Whether or not you did it, I don't know, but I did. So I have to learn how to use it. And I'm going to do some reading up on it, and then hopefully we can walk through it together. That way I can answer the questions for you that I currently have right now that I don't have a clue what to do with. Oh, why am I going the wrong way? I really should have started doing this when I started the game, but I was so lost and confused. I don't know that I'd been much help. I'm not sure much help now, but I sure hope that. Oops. Sorry. I sure hope that that helped and will make it a lot easier for you to not have to want to cry when you get the car almost to the customer unscathed, only for someone to blow it up. I so wanted to cry. I was like, really? The dot was right there. I was just going slow to not miss the turn and to carefully pull it into the driveway, and they blew me up in front of the customer's house, which was just really crazy. And it was one of those cars that are really hard to drive because they do like to drift, and so yeah, it took me. I was very, very careful and took it very, very slow, only to be blown up. Alright, job done. We can go back inside. You can either, well, let's see where our heat is first before I say that. Okay, that one car brought our heat from full heat to no heat. So, just one car is all you have to do to get rid of your heat and start making money again. But like I said, $1,500 to $1,700 at a time. That can add up pretty quickly. A handful of cars. So you would just come back in here, back into the computer, and grab another one. I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to show you real quick a little bit. Here is the car wash safe. Excuse me. Any money that accumulates during the day goes into here. There's nothing in here. I've already taken it out, but you open it up, take your money out for the day, and deposit it in your bank. Let's see, the other thing. Let's go back to the computer. So, I don't know what these ones. You've got to be in the exact right position. Access laptop. Now, you also have two other types of jobs in here. Money laundering, which will add heat to your when you do it. But I will do another short, quick tutorial on that one. Not a hard one. Yeah, it would go quicker if you had help, but it was one that I was able to do by myself. Even if you die once or twice, you could still do it in a private server solo. Mr. Faber, I have not done yet, but so when I do that one, you might get to laugh at my mistakes because I may just go ahead and stream it and let you see and walk through it with me. We'll figure it out together. Maybe give you a laugh, maybe show you what not to do, and figure out what we're supposed to be doing together. So, if you enjoyed this tutorial, hit the like button, follow button, like button, I'm sorry, we're not on Twitter, we're on Twitch. The follow button. Activate your notifications so that you can be notified when I am live, and check my Twitch page for videos that you might have missed. And let me know whether or not you enjoyed this, whether or not it was helpful, whether I was just a total idiot because I messed up in the middle and forgot how to repair the car. I want to hear what you think. Have a good night. Hope you enjoyed it. Good night.